the sun, in a tongue understood by no one. Can it be that I hear what he's saying? Is there a reason why I'm still awake? And he says, I've got you written in a black book by the railroad track. You see, I know your fate. And I say, you've got to listen. I'm a songbird with a brand new track you underestimate. I'll give you something to believe in. Burn up a basement full of demons. Realize you're a slave to your mind. Break free. Now give me something to believe in. Just give me something to believe in. Every day when I speak to the moon, pale as a ghost in the afternoon. Tragedy has a hold of my mind, but I can see the light between the lines. And I say, you've got to listen. I'm a songbird with a brand new track you underestimate. I'll give you something to believe in. Burn up a basement full of demons. Realize you're a slave to your mind. Break free. Now give me something to believe in. Promise me. See, I'm afraid I'm a slave to my mind. You give me something to believe in. You're written in a black book by the railroad track. You see, I know your fate. And I say, you've got to listen. I'm a songbird with a brand new track you underestimate. I'll give you something to believe in. Burn up a basement full of demons. Realize you're a slave to your mind. Break free. Just give me something to believe in. Just give me something to believe in.
The artist is having a conflicting conversation between voices, presumably God, in his head. He asks rhetorical questions that show his confusion on whether he understands the voices that seem to disturb him very much. The speaker is having a back and forth conversation between the voices in his head. God seems to be saying he knows all, and the railroad is the speaker's pre-planned journey. He uses a pun by using a play on words of the word track to represent life's journey. He decides to take control of his life. The songbird symbolizes the speaker's newfound freedom. The artist is trying to convince God he is not lost. He shifts to using a more commanding tone and takes control of his life. He uses a metaphor to relate feeling trapped by the voices to being a slave to his mind. The artist commands God to manifest himself at the end of the stanza. The speaker speaks to the moon, which is reliant on the sun's or God's light to illuminate. He mentions feeling traumatized. He then shifts to optimism and sees a light at the end of the tunnel.
Or it could be interpreted as seeing the light through the lines of a cage.
This stanza shows the climax of the artist's desperation and his renewed faith in God. Let's do a soapstone analysis on this song. The subject of this song is a man who struggles with his faith in God and his desire to prove his purpose in life. The song was released in 2016 and reflects the artist's obstacles in overcoming racial stereotypes and expectations as an Indian immigrant to the States to pursue his passion in music. All people can relate to this song as everyone struggles with questioning their purpose or faith at one point. The artist intends to emphasize that questioning one's faith or purpose is a unique human experience. The author is trying to find his way in life as an immigrant to America from India and dropping out of Stanford to pursue his career in music. The tone shifts from questioning to commanding and then desperate as the speaker experiences many emotions as he tries to sort out his life.